Hey trainers, Poke Dad here along with the Dancing Bear at first base.
KK Chef on Twitter.
Great beast in his natural habitat. Today on Pokemon Deck Check, we'll be checking out ZoroGarde. We feel like it's in a really good position, right?
Yes, we do.
We've been practicing a lot and it's been testing really solidly. Like Solid Snake. Right. Alright, so let's hop into the deck list.
Alright, starting it off with 4 Zuras, 4 Zoroarks, 4 Ralts, 2 Gardevoirs, 2 Gallades, and 3 Tapu Leles.
Okay, so straight away, everything looks fairly normal. Are playing the Fairy Ralts, not playing the Psychic here. We are not playing Mysterious Treasure. No Mysterious Treasure included in this list. So 4/4 Zoroark looks pretty good, feels pretty good. Why not go with it? The only thing that stands out is the 2/2 split of Gardevoir Gallade, and typically you'll see 3 Gardevoir and only 1 Gallade. However, with Zoroark running absolutely rampant in every Cup, Challenge, Intercontinental, the second Gallade is ideal to handle it. Also, Rayquaza's starting to show up everywhere, so hitting it for weakness for just 1 Fairy Energy attachment seems pretty good, huh?
Yes, it does.
So, typically Rayquaza, 3 energies on it, so 1 Fairy, that's a one-shot in my book.
240.
Yep, that's a one-hit KO, even if they have Fighting for your belt, so good stuff. 3 Lele, we are playing some Bridgets. Hopefully we can get a clean Bridget, but if not, we can Lele for it, no problem. Yeah, that's what we got.
Onto the items. We have 4 Ultra Balls, 4 Puzzle Times, 4 Rare Candies, 2 Field Blower, 2 Choice Band, 2 Flipstone, 2 Timer Ball, and 1 Max Potion.
Okay, so everything looks pretty straightforward. 4 Ultra Ball, 4 Rare Candy, 4 Puzzle. We are playing Zoroark, folks. So that does mean an automatic 4 Puzzle inclusion. 2 Field Blowers. We don't want Garbotoxin to give us problems. We are heavily ability dependent. 2 Flow Stones. That gives us enough flexibility for mobility. See what I did there? 2 Choice Band. Can cut it down to 1. Just in case Rayquaza only has 2 energy on it or something, you can attach Fairy and a Choice Band and you can get your numbers. Max Potion, just a 1-of tech. You are only attaching 1 Fairy to Gardevoir, so Max Potioning, it's not like you're spending the whole lot, you know. So, seems pretty good. Talk to us about Timer Ball.
With Timer Ball, it was Evosoda, but we decided to change it to Timer Ball because we think it's more versatile. You can grab your Gallades, your Gardevoirs, your Zoroarks whenever you need them, and then if you're grabbing Gallade and Gardevoir, and then you can just play your Rare Candy and evolve right into it.
Works out pretty nice like that, like the Dancing Bear stated. Moving right along. Keep this party going here. Don't drag it down.
Onto the supporters. There are 3 Bridgets, 3 Ends, 2 Guzmas, 1 Mallow, 1 Cynthia, and 1 Sycamore.
3 Bridgets. Like to have a 4th, but time or space is a thing, so we don't have the Space Stone. So we're stuck with 3 Bridgets.
Space Stone?
Space Stone. We don't have the Infinity Gauntlet with the Space Stone. Only 60 cards. Alright. Anywho, 2 Guzmas. We can get there with puzzles. Don't need a crazy amount there. 1 Sycamore just in case you need to dig deep. Cynthia just in case you want to shuffle and not discard something with Sycamore. You are probably going to go down in prizes to a Buzzwall variants. You know, they're going to take a knockout on Ralts. They're going to take a knockout on Zorua. That's just how it is. So, heavier count of N versus all the other supporters other than Bridget. One Mallow should be named MVP, not Mallow. So, one MVP would be nice to have the second. Maybe you could cut the choice band or an energy, but we found lots of success with the one Mallow. Just being able to grab rare candy, Glade, rare candy, Gardevoir. I mean, just so good. Really, really, really good. So, that's what we got for supporters.
Then on to stadiums, it is just one parallel city.
Single parallel that we can get back with puzzles if needed. So, not a problem. Parallel is detrimental to decks such as Malamar, such as Zoro Control, limiting their bench. Even ZoroGarde has problems dealing with Parallel City sometimes, so it's just good. Excellent stadium to have in a deck like this.
Yep.
Because you are basically anti-Zoro.
On to energies, 4 fairy, and 4 DC.
Standard, we have considered going to 3 fairy in order to add the Mallow. But I think we're a little more conservative when we test. You know, we don't just try to completely tech out a deck. We like to maintain the overall consistency of the deck as much as possible. So 4, just in case there's Sycamore issues or prizing issues, which there usually is. So we like to play it a little safe. You know, we don't like to 360 no scope.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'm hip. I'm cool. All right, so matchups, like I said, favorable, all the Zoroark variants. You are going to take the hard, big, fat L to any Buzzwall variant, whether it's Baby Buzz with Shrine or just straight Buzzwall Lycanroc or Buzzgarb. You're just going to take that loss, folks. That's all there is to it. But your other matchups, ZoroGarde can be a little tricky if they get Garbotoxin because you are ability dependent. But no problems with Zoroark, no problems with Zoro Control. Any Malamar variant, you can put a hurt on them. So.
And then Zoropod, which might be seen. It has, I think, not that really good of a matchup because they can just 2-shot and you can't really 1-shot. And their deck is built around the 2-shot matchup.
So Zoropod could give it problems?
I think so.
Yeah, I agree. The other thing, Rayquaza, you're going to take a big fat W on those. I mean, there's no way Rayquaza can deal with Gardevoir. Absolutely no way. They would need so much going on to 1-shot it, and they just get return 1-shot. I mean, just terrible, terrible. So, really good matchups, folks. Keep your eye on it. So, that's our list. Give it a shot. Or at least build it and be prepared to see it at Worlds, because I think you will. So,
also in the comment section, put if you think Thanos would win or Superman.
Superman will win. All right. Here's the circumstances. If it's a daytime fight and Superman does not hold back, okay?
And Thanos has all the Infinity Stones.
Because he always holds back when he fights. He never really tries to kill somebody. So he always holds back. But if it's daytime and he does not hold back, Superman demolishes Thanos. All right, well, you can either be with Team Poke Dad, Superman, or Team Dancing Bear at first base, Thanos. So,
if you're on my team, I'll put you on second base.
All right, well, that's what we got. So, until next time, be excellent to each other.
And party on, dudes.